G'day guys, Ron here from Osborne Digital Marketing. Today I'm going to show you how to build trust on your website to increase website conversions. Let's jump into it. So as you can see behind me, I have my website. Now the reason that you want to follow the rules of having a trusting website, an authoritative website, is because it's going to increase website conversions. It's just that simple. Five years ago, you used to be able to have something that would just sit up the top there and be not so pretty. You'd still get all the phone calls as long as you're in position number one. That's not how it works today. Most people are skeptical and they understand that a shonky website might not mean that it's a real business. They might be letting up the wrong creek. So you want to make sure that your website is a trustworthy one. Now I'm going to walk you through, I'm going to provide you examples of what you need to do. I'm going to show you that first of all. Then I'm going to show you even examples of actual competitors, or not competitors, but websites that actually have set up in a specific way that are good compared to people that haven't. And that's why they're ranking further down. All of these things matter. So let's jump into it. Now, as you can see, this image behind me is of an image of me when I was up on stage. Now, I coined these images as power images. I don't know if anyone else out there is using that, but I coined them as power images. This shows me up on stage. Now, to have me presenting like this, you know that I'm a guy that obviously knows my stuff. I've achieved something at least to be able to make that happen. It's not easy to get up on a stage to be asked to come along and present. That doesn't happen to everyone. It happens to people that have been able to find some level of success. So this is my power image. Now, other things that will help your business is this type of stuff. Try and add a power image immediately. You see this, you're like, wow, Ronald's been up on stage. How good is he? It immediately starts to build a bit of trust compared to if I just had Osborne Digital Marketing. Now, another thing as well is call to actions. So I've got the snippet here where we've run the award. That's nice. That's a nice little thing that you can see immediately being like, wow, awarded top rated Florida B2B SEO agency. In fact, here we go here. So this is our clutch award. All right. So that's what happens. I'm displaying that type of stuff immediately up the top. I'm grabbing the user's attention, bang, right here. Okay. Now, if we have a look, there's call to actions. Not only that, there's also the featured in. So there's been times with the Bloomberg, Benzinga, my stuff ends up in there. Hey, I've been featured in AP. This is how it is. Again, another trust signal. Now, just FYI, guys, if you want this type of stuff, if you're looking to get out there, PR, connect with journalists, do all of that, I am launching press release services very, very soon. So just keep an eye down below. Click the link down below, check it out, check out my services, next couple of weeks, and there should be PR services available. So if you want the possibility of displaying this on your website, reach out to me and I'll make it happen at a great price. Another thing that you can do to help build trust on your website to increase those conversions is utilize video. If you think about video, it's kind of like having an interaction with an individual. Now, I don't know if it's happened to anyone that's watching this. Let's say maybe you've watched some of my videos and then we have that discussion. It's like we've been mates for a long time. That's how I treat everyone. But when you jump on those videos, I've been fortunate enough to speak with individuals that have a lot of following, a big following on YouTube. And then I sit down with them and be like, hey, mate, wow, blows my mind for the first time. I've watched them all along, but they've never, ever interacted with me. It's a very interesting ideal. Video helps build up that trust because not only is there, I guess you see, me communicating in a manner in which I communicate, but you are also able to sit there and be like, well, Ronald put out this video a while ago on how to do this. He actually walks you through it. He knows what he's talking about. Video captures that. Video portrays that. It's evidence of how good you are. So these are the types of things that I recommend all business owners to try and have a YouTube video on their website to build up the trust. Immediately, you know you're a real person if you've got a YouTube video. You might have an AI generated YouTube video, but all of us can see through that. So these are the types of things that you want to consider. Now, if we scroll down my website further, you can see images of me, you can see the book here, you can see reviews, you can see the awards. All of these types of things I'm portraying, I'm saying, hey, this is what we've been recognized for. these types of things. You can see other pieces of content from me. You can also see all of my social signals down here. I have everything. All of these types of things convey trust. Another big thing that you want to have is an about us and a contact us page. These are other ways that you can build up trust. Now, if it is possible to have a team page, that is also something that you would like to do. But again, it depends. Some people, some employees aren't comfortable being on a website, aren't happy being associated with certain businesses. So you need to work with your team about that. But that is a fantastic method of being like, this is the CEO, this is maybe the project managers. It's a fantastic method. So now let me show you some examples of good and bad trust flow websites that have solid website setups. So as an example, if I just looked up plumber Fort Lauderdale, so plumber around me, and look at this. What do we see? We immediately see a power image. We see all these vehicles. What does that portray to me immediately? They've got plenty of trucks. They'll get it done. They've got a big team. They'll get it done. They're a real plumber. They've got the image. They've got the team here. Here we go. This is fantastic. This is what we want to see as we scroll down. Here's their Google. Here's their Yelp. Here's their Facebook. Here's some other reviews. And again, we all know that these can be spoofed up, but at least if I'm doubting this, I get to go across to Google. These are all the types of things that will really help. Here's an image, a real image. Here's an award from 2019. Here's a real image again of the vehicle. Like, look at this. This is what you want to see. This is what you want to see. I can sit back and be like, okay, these guys are real. These guys are real. It's a real company. I can get them on the phone now. However, I can't seem to see their social profiles. I think that's where they're letting it down a little bit. They could probably achieve more. But as an example, that's fantastic. Their homepage has conveyed enough to me that I trust them. So I'm going to call them. They're ranking number 1. I would call these guys, definitely. But if we jump across to someone like this, you calling this website? There's a YouTube video here. Kind of looks a little bit sketchy though. Looks like she might be standing in front of a green screen. Could even be who knows? What is this? Is it real? Who knows? Where's the contact us? Where's the about us? Like, what's going on here? I'm definitely not. I'm not doing anything for these guys. Absolutely not. And neither would you. What about these guys? What about these guys here? All day plumber. You know, that's clearly a stock image. Clearly a stock image. Where's their socials? Okay, they've got an about. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see, is it trustworthy? Okay, small little snippet. I've not seen an image of a van. I've not seen any socials. You're starting to get my point. If you build trust on your website, you will increase your website conversion. About these guys, same thing. Stock. There's an about us here. First plumber, Fort Lauderdale, Florida experts. Bring a decade of experience. Okay, cool. They bring a decade of experience. So let's go to their about page then. Okay, let's see the team. Let's learn about the CEO. Let's learn about who launched this company. First, okay, yep, we cater our needs. Furthermore, specialize in bathroom. Yep, okay. I'm not saying nothing. So who are these guys? Who are they? I've no idea. The thing is, if you want to advertise online, you want to build trust on your website, you need to be willing to be able to do this. So if I have a look at these guys as well, this A to Z statewide plumbing, there's a YouTube video. You can see that this is a real man here. You can see that he's actually fiddling around with the tap and he has all of the insignia essentially of that company. Now, these are stock. So you are a little bit like, that's stock. You know, it looks like that this has been superimposed, but thankfully I come down here and I see a real image of him. I see him in his shirt as well. I see that they've got the stuff talking about their partners. Okay, cool. If I want to verify anything, I can go and chat with these guys. Send them an email. If I want to have a look at their reviews, they've got it all on here. These are the types of things that you should be doing. If you notice, like what other things do these companies have? None of that stuff. So if you want to start building more trust in your website, you need to incorporate what I've shown you today. Now, I hope that this has helped. If it has, make sure you hit the like and subscribe because I've got a ton of sick videos coming out. If you want to get out there in the PR world, so you want to be featured in your digital journals, you want to be in Market Watch, you want to be in those types of things, let me know down below, because I will be launching that very soon. If you have any questions, hit me up. More than happy to help you out. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Cheers, guys.